Fellas, let's be very clear, man. We have to stop chasing the female. When we come to a realization as men to only focus on our purpose and goals and what God has created for our life to be, and not focus on the female will actually come. Now, brother, let's be very clear here. I'm going to be very clear. The first point on the reason why we have to stop chasing the female is because our whole life we've been doing it. We need to change something up. If we look at the news, okay, if we look at music, if we look at R&B music, if we look at the TV shows, you can see the men, almost giving that strength to the female, really wanting their female, not really being a man of character, not being the man to go after the goals and dreams. Okay, so we have to change up our dialogue because it's been in our subconscious mind for a period of time, and we have to come to a realization and say, you know what? Okay, I've been taught this, but I'm going to do the exact opposite of what they taught me in terms of me giving the strength to the female. Okay, in Proverbs 1-3 in the Bible it says, do not give thy strength to females for those who rule kings. One thing I don't want my brothers to do is give that strength, okay, because they've been, affected by an external factor, right? What you put inside of your body is what you're going to get out. Okay, so if you keep listening to the R&B music, okay, if you keep listening to the movies, the TV shows, okay, subconsciously, your subconscious mind actually picks it up, brother, and I don't want you guys to be the guy that is affected by that, okay? Second point, fellas, it's almost like you're wasting time. You don't want to waste time in life, right? Time is money, money is time. You can get better and better. You can make more money, but one thing that you will never get is time. So I want you to realize there's more women than men on earth. Okay, there's more women than men on earth. There's a lot of women for you, especially if you're on your grind and purpose, right? So now that you know that, okay, now that you actually know that, I want you to realize this. When you actually, say, you know what, I have my purpose and goals. At 2 p.m. I'm going to do this, so on and so forth, right? You are scheduling your timing. You are having boundaries. That's exactly what I want all my brothers to have is boundaries. Saying, you know what? I'm going to be great. I said in 30 days I'm going to be here. I said in 90 days I'm going to be here. So, you know what? I'm going to grind and get there, right? Think about how much time we wasted when you were ejaculating. Think about the hours and hours of pornography that you wasted doing that. Think of the parties that you went to. You dressing, you're all dressed up for, for the woman's attention. Think about the hours and hours of partying that you've done, okay, to do that. Think about the outings that you've done to attract more females. That's a lot of hours, brother. And that's something that you cannot get back, especially for men who were just now starting NoFap. You know how many hours in a matter of a year you've spent. You know how much seed you've wasted due to that. Now that you know that, you can now get your time back. When you get your time back, oh my goodness, man, you are going to be in love with that time, saying, you know what, I'm so grateful that I have this time back and I'm not focusing on the female. It's almost like a, relief, fresh air, right? 3 fellas, I want you guys to have the abundance mindset. When we come to a realization to not really chase the female and say, you know what, I have abundance mindset, even if I get in a relationship with a great female, okay, let's say the relationship doesn't work out. Maybe the next one, I know I can get this girl over here. I know I can get that girl over there. Fellas, when we have that abundance mindset, okay, that's where we're going to want you. Because if we think about it, man, think about it on Instagram. When a female posts on Instagram, maybe, quick cute pic, maybe a pic of her half naked. You see in the comment sections down below, the men almost like having the hard eyes, having the, the tongue out, right? You see these men doing this, right? And so the woman in the woman's nature, they're used to that, especially if they're an attractive female. They are used to the man giving the strength and fighting for the attention. But guess what happens, brother? When you say you have an abundance mindset, you don't have to really chase after her. You can maybe, talk to her and stuff, but you're not really focused on that. Okay, the girl's gonna be curious, and that's where she's gonna actually focus on you. So when you start chasing the females, she's actually resistant. Same thing with the cop, brother. Think about a cop. When a cop is chasing a suspect, and the cop is actually chasing the suspect, think about this, brother. The suspect does not want to say, hey, look at me, brother. Come here. Are you chasing after me, brother? Come here, brother. I got something for you, man. Come here. Give me a hug. As a matter of fact, brother, let me Let me put my hands to the side like this. You got it, brother. You got it. Brother, no. The suspect is running, right? That's exactly what happens. So when you are a guy that doesn't run and doesn't chase, she's gonna be curious and kind of want to get to know exactly what it is. Women love a man that has, first of all, boundaries, but is also mysterious. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, fellas, I want you guys to grind for your purpose, practice delayed gratification, have boundaries for yourself. And what do I mean by boundaries? I mean only accepting greatness. And this is the reason why I created the Warrior course specifically for you. So at the end of the day, fellas, if you're ready to take your body and your mentality to the next level, okay, you're gonna need to click the link in the description down below. A lot of people have had a big transformation, taking the Warrior course. And one thing I don't want for my brothers is to plan for a goal, plan for whatever it is that they want in life. Maybe a better body, a better mentality. And then you may get to a point where it's really nice in 60 days, but it's not at your fullest potential. So that's the reason why I created the 5-week boot camp, learning from the best of the best with Austin Dedham, and so on and so forth. Okay? Now, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But until then, brother, you know what Brother Lash has to do. Go ahead, say it with the chest, boy. Oh! Stick your chest up. Turn to the right, boy. Come on, turn to the right. There you go. Turn to the right. There you go.